you would do?
That is such a good question, dude. So I had this guy that drove around with me in my truck the other day, Rami, right? You saw him, came in from Riverside. And he's spending all this time and he's spending all this money trying to break into the business. And I said, dude, how many buyers do you have? And he says, well, you know, I've got 500 buyers. And I go, okay, how many deals do you have? And he goes, well, I don't have a deal yet. I haven't gotten my first deal. I go, okay, great. So here's what I would do if I was in your exact position right now. I've never gotten a deal. I'm spending money on marketing and RVMs and SMSs, and I don't exactly know what I'm doing. What I would do is I would start with my buyers. I would go to my county records. Like for us in Phoenix, I would go to Monsoon or our MLS basically, find out who the cash buyers are, skip trace them, call them and introduce yourself and say, hey, I'm in real estate. I'm a wholesaler. I come across deals from time to time. I saw you bought a deal on 123 Main Street. Are you looking for more deals? Tell me a little bit about your business. And I would start by getting 5 to 10 cash buyers, people that are actually doing projects, developing relationships with them. Don't take them to lunch. Buy them lunch and go to their projects. Have them meet you on their job sites and say and understand what they're doing, and maybe get to know even some of their subcontractors and become friendly with them. And just say, hey, I want to bring more projects to you. Can I understand how you're operating your business so I can best serve you the next time I get a deal that comes across my table? So now imagine in 2 weeks of doing that, you've got 5, 6 people that you're friendly with that now you can go to other wholesalers at meetups. And instead of going to other wholesalers at meetups and saying, hey, how do you answer your RVMs and how do you do SMS and how do you do that? You're actually going to the other wholesalers and saying, what deals do you have? I've got 5 buyers that are ready to buy deals. And instead of getting your first deal direct from seller, why not let the other wholesalers who have already been experienced in the business spend their money on advertising so that you can go to them and say, hey, I've got a buyer that would buy that property and I can mark it up $3,000 to $5,000. And then you basically broker the deal and be, an assignment in between there. You're creating a valuable service because you know the end buyer, you have a true relationship with them and you understand what they're looking for. The wholesalers are too busy going out and trying to get contracts that they're not actually cultivating their cash buyers list as well as they should be. So what I did with Rami is I got a couple of my cash buyers on the phone. Like I could do it right now, call one of my cash buyers and say, hey, Jeff, how's your project on, he's got a project right now in Mesa, fourplex. I'd say, hey, how's that project going? Are you ready for another project? And I know I could then go find him another fourplex because he's ready or he's not ready or whatever. That is the first place I would start. It costs less than $100 to get the list, skip it, and then some time, and then develop a relationship with people that you can actually sell the house to.